Now, the opposition is hit out at the BJP over the meat controversy. Prime Minister Modi slammed Rahul Gandhi and Lalu Yadav for the mutton video. DMK says Annamalai recommending chicken curry. Sena UBT says Prime Minister is not raising key issues, but meat is what Sena UBT has said. Priyanka Chaturvedi, who is a member of parliament from the Shiv Sena UBT faction, has said, and I quote her over here, the Prime Minister of the country discussing the most important issue of the country, not employment, not inflation, not women's justice, not farmers' justice, not corruption, but what food was cooked, in whose house and who ate what, unquote. So it was the Sena UBT which has hit out at the Prime Minister for raising that issue at the Udhampur rally, and also the DMK. Shilpa Nair, my colleague, is now joining me with the phone line from Chennai. Shilpa, tell us what the DMK has said in response to the Prime Minister raising that mutton cooking video from September last year at his Udhampur rally today.
Well, follow me. In India Today's interviews have definitely become a talking point here in Tamil Nadu. In fact, the DMK has picked up one interview that Tamil Nadu BJP chief K. Annamalai had given to India Today's Mr. Desai, in which he was heard talking about the cuisine in Coimbatore, the best food that one gets in Coimbatore. And Annamalai is heard recommending dosas and chicken curry to Rajiv Desai, and he even goes on to say that he can come along with Rajiv to try out some of these dishes. Now, the DMK has used this portion of the interview saying that while the Prime Minister is hitting out at the opposition for consuming meat, here's Annamalai recommending chicken to a journalist in Coimbatore. So who is for real? Is it Annamalai or Modi? So clearly, at least in Tamil Nadu, that particular clip, that interview clip, is going viral on social media platforms, widely used by the opposition parties to say that the BJP has double standards when it comes to issues like these. While Prime Minister slamming the opposition parties for consuming meat, here's their own party leader in Tamil Nadu who's saying that he can come along to experience and eat chicken curry. So this is the controversy, of course. There's a lot of war of words that's happening between the BJP and opposition parties over this remark by the Prime Minister while he was campaigning. And the DMK, of course, picking up that India Today interview to hit out at the BJP, saying that the party has double standards.
Okay, so it appears, Shilpa, that a debate which has been sparked by the Prime Minister in Kashmir is already having its ripple effects in Tamil Nadu as well, which goes to pose in the first phase of the elections. The battle between the DMK and the war of words between the DMK and the BJP is getting very, very fierce with only a few days left before Tamil Nadu votes.
Well, absolutely. In fact, the Prime Minister's remarks, if you, what he said in his campaign speech in Jammu and Kashmir, claiming that the opposition is eating meat during Savin. This, of course, has been picked up by opposition parties, saying that the Prime Minister is not talking about real issues. The BJP is not talking about real issues. They want to divert attention by bringing up such frivolous issues is the charge raised by the opposition parties. Not just by the Congress, but also the DMK here.
Shilpa, just hold on for a moment over there. Ms. Priyanka Chaturvedi of the Shiv Sena Uddhav Thackeray faction is joining us over the phone line. Madam, how do you respond to what the Prime Minister has raised today at his Udhampur rally, where he talks about a mutton cooking video from September 2023, saying the intent is to hurt the sentiments and beliefs of certain sections of society?
I find this view extremely regressive and unbecoming of the Prime Minister. A Prime Minister cannot dictate who is eating what in which month, and that is extremely unfortunate. There are several issues facing the country, but we have a Prime Minister choosing to talk about vegetarian food and non-vegetarian food during specific seasons. It's an extremely regressive way of looking at how Hinduism is also what it is about. It is about live and let live. Vasudeva Kutumbakam. What he's spreading through his words is absolutely us versus them kind of a narrative, which doesn't suit the chair that he holds.
He says that this is almost like what the Mughals tried to do in terms of imposing their way of life on us.
Actually, it's the other way around. With the Prime Minister choosing which month should someone be eating vegetarian versus non-vegetarian is actually a more Mughal way of looking at life. That this is the way how you should dress, this is the food you should eat. If you do not eat food like us, that means you are not one of us. I think this is the Mughal period issues that the Prime Minister himself seems to be propagating.
Ms. Chaturvedi, thank you so much.
We live in a free country, and in a free country, we can eat what we want, dress how we want, go where we want. But in a free country, we cannot be told or imposed that if you are eating X, Y, Z kind of food, makes you a non-Hindu or non-Sanatani. It's very unfortunate.
Right. Mr. Chaturvedi, thank you for speaking with India Today. So that is what the Shiv Sena UBT faction has to say, that this is extremely unfortunate. Nobody can be told what to eat, what to wear, and how they should conduct themselves by anyone in Indian society.